Sup? It's Greggatron. This, 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 this. Look at it. This. Yeah. 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 Magnificent. This. Yeah. This is Greggatron. How are y'all? Alright. Oh, do you like my shirt? Universal donor. AB. Illinois Community Blood Center. That's back when I used to donate blood. I stopped doing that. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, so Gavin Newsom is running for president. Now, he's not openly going out saying he is, but we all know he's running for president. Now, Mr. Newsom was on some black podcast. I don't remember the name of the podcast because there's just so many podcasts out there. Everybody has a podcast. Everybody's a podcaster. And I just can't keep up with them all. Anyway, this man is on a black podcast. And the way he's talking, I'm like, no, Gavin, stop it. Stop it. You know how you have a dog and you take the newspaper and you hit the dog on the nose, like, stop it. Or like how the nuns used to take a ruler and slap the Catholic kid's hand with the ruler or the yardstick, like, stop it. That's how I feel about this interview. This man's talking crazy. This man's talking about, oh man, yeah. It's almost like he wanted to say, yeah, you feel me? Yeah, word up, straight up, on the strength, real talk, on my mama, word up. It's almost like you're hearing that without him actually saying it. So this man's talking about, yeah, I grew up in a such and such way, and I used to have to bounce the basketball in the backyard. I would bounce the basketball against the garage door wall, and then the wall would bounce it back to me, bouncing the ball. So it sounds like he's rapping. What? Are you rapping, my boy? You're bouncing the ball against the wall till the wall bounces. I'm listening to this and I'm just like, hell nah. And then he goes on and he's talking about the food he used to eat. And yeah, man, the refrigerator, it wasn't always full, you know what I mean? But we just did what we could, We just had to pay the bills, And my mom, she didn't always have it, but best believe we had the macaroni and cheese and stacks of, what's that? Wonder Bread. Okay, let me stop you right there. When he said the word stacks, I'm like, wait a minute, stacks, my boy? When I hear the word stacks, I think that sounds like black vernacular. You know how the rappers say, I get stacks. So he's like, I get stacks of Wonder Bread. And then when I'm thinking the word Stacks and Wonder Bread, my mind is automatically triggered to Scary Movie. Was it Scary Movie 3? With George. George was trying to be, the 8 Mile rapper because they were spoofing 8 Mile. So the guy who was playing Eminem, his name was George. He's like, I'm a white boy, but my neck is red. I got Miracle Whip on my Wonder Bread. My face is pale. I ain't never been in jail. And all that stuff. Y'all remember that, right?
Now everybody in the 202, throw your hands in the air cause Fat Joe is through. Now everybody in the 202, throw them up. Check it out. I'm a white boy, but my neck is red. I put Miracle Whip on my Wonder Bread. My face is pale, nah, I've never been in jail. Me and Bucky spend every winter in Vail. How many bitches have I slapped? 0. And Martha Stewart happens to be my hero. I grew up on a farm and I was born with no rhythm. Dr. Phil's my uncle and I like to hang with him. I can't dance, I wear khaki pants. My middle name's Lance. My grandma's from France, so maybe I'm whack, cause my skin ain't black. But you can't talk smack, cause Whitey just struck back.
So when he said Wonder Bread, I'm like, okay, this is a spoof. And then when he said Stacks, I'm like, all right, that's black vernacular. And then when he's talking about bouncing the ball and the hall, and then it bounced off the wall, I'm like, yo. And the people who are listening to him, the people in the interview, they're just like, how somebody always has an ink pen? He's like, yeah. Right. Yeah. They're just eating this up. Like, this man can just say no wrong. I'm just thinking, haven't we been here before? Does anybody remember hot sauce in my purse? I used to clean my greens in the bathtub. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Does anybody remember this stuff? And y'all just acting like that never happened. Well, now it's Gavin Newsom's turn. And y'all just eating this stuff up. Which is fine. I just want to ask y'all, man. And I don't care how y'all vote. Y'all know me. I get along with everybody. I just want to know from you, the people, we the people. Wouldn't it be nice if these politicians could just talk to us? Not just black people. Just people in general. Young people, old people, black, white, whatever. Wouldn't it be nice if a politician could just talk to us like real, not even real people, just normal people? Can y'all just be normal for once? You ain't got to talk about dribbling no basketball in your backyard. You ain't got to talk about no bologna and cheese sandwiches. You ain't got to be talking about no Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread and mac and cheese. There was an episode of Unforgivable when he's like, I couldn't find the packet of cheese, so I just threw in the American cheese instead. It tasted just as good. Like, y'all can't just talk to us like we're normal human beings. Y'all always have to go out of your way to be extra black because you're on a black network. So you think this is what black people want to hear, huh? You think this is how we think. Oh yeah, they'll be able to relate to this. I'm talking about mac and cheese and Wonder Bread and basketball. Black people love those things. And being poor. Why do they always have to equate being black with being poor? Like, my boy, you don't know any black doctors, Gavin Newsom? You don't know any black police officers, Gavin Newsom? You don't know any black engineers, Gavin Newsom? You don't know any black teachers, principals, superintendents, no black people in the fire department, the paramedics, mechanics. You don't know any of those, huh? No, we're just, in his eyes, we're just bus drivers and janitors. Like, that's what he equates us to. And there's nothing wrong with being a bus driver or a janitor. But these are the same people. They just believe we just stock shelves. And we might drive a bus. And we're barbers. That's it. Nothing about science. Nothing about anything but your typical, normal, BET stereotypical blacks. That's why I started watching BET when I was a kid. Because every black program on BET, it got to the point where it was either black people were in jail. There was a movie called Prison Song. I remember that one. We were either in jail, we were either a slave, like 12 Years a Slave, or we were gangbanging. It was one of the three. Ooh, I shouldn't play with my fingers like that. We were either in jail, or we were gangbanging, meaning we're going to be in jail, or we're a slave. That's all they think of us. No engineers, no lawyers, attorneys, judges, police chiefs, paramedics, none of that. Like, these people don't realize, black people, we can't do the same exact thing everybody else does, right? Like, y'all do know that. Y'all do know black people have the capacity to do what everybody else is doing. So you don't have to get on these podcasts, whether black people believe it or not. Yes, they can do it. You don't need to get on these podcasts and start with you might as well have been saying, yo, yo, yo. I'm surprised he didn't show up there with some stunner shades on and some damn Adidas jacket with a Nike headband on and some damn Timberland boots. Maybe that would have been more relatable. Gavin Newsom, some Timberland boots, and a Champion hoodie. And some chicken wings and French fries. It's like, I'm sick of these people, man. Why do y'all think Trump keeps getting support? Because say what you want about the man, he talks to people like they're just normal people. If you say stupid shit to him, pardon my language, I'm getting excited. He'll say stupid stuff back to you. If you scratch his back, he'll scratch yours. He'll say good things about you if you do good stuff. He'll say bad things about you if you do bad stuff. What you see is what you get, and what you get is what you see with Trump. And people love that. Like, I'd rather my boss or my dad or my mom or my friend, whoever, I'd rather somebody be a jerk but be honest with me than lie to me with a smile and a pretty face. That's what Gavin Newsom is, folks. He's a guy with a smiling face who just lies. It's okay to be a jerk. And don't think of it as being a jerk. Just be honest. And I don't even want to say the word being real, but just be authentic, man. Just be normal. Just treat black folks normal. The same way you would treat old white people, young white people, old black people, young Hispanic people, whatever. Just be normal, man. Dang. I'm sick of it. Up here talking crazy. And if you're authentic and real and true, trust me, the honesty will pay off. But you up here talking of yo, yo, yo and slang And these guys have been around Gavin Newsom for a while. Like, we all know who the guy is. We know you don't even talk like that. Like, y'all hear how I talk, right? Imagine me saying yo, 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 and real talk, and word up, and on my mama, and on God, on everything I love. That doesn't even sound right coming out of my mouth. And I'm black. Gosh, dang it. And that's what rubs me the wrong way.